What's up, guys? Amira Borders here from the Daily Emerald to get you caught up on all things new this week. The University of Oregon's East Campus housing has seen better days. The Emerald launched an investigation into the conditions of U of O's East Campus housing and found that mold and maintenance requests were a common occurrence for residents. One family reported that they found mold covering a room upstairs and the ceiling above their 1-year-old's bedroom was browning and stained from moisture. The mother told us that the mold got so bad she moved her whole family into the 2-bedroom downstairs and that her child had asthma, which she believed was worsened by the mold. At one point, the family had to call 911 when their child stopped breathing. Eventually, the family had to be moved to another home. Along with mold, East Campus housing has also had problems with lead paint. In September 2016, a family filed a lawsuit against the university due to the lead paint that coated their house. The complaint in the lawsuit stated that the premises became uninhabitable. According to court documents, the family initially sought $70,000 and later settled in court for $120,000. Another family who lived in 1709 Moss Street sued the university in July of 2018, claiming that the black mold inside their home caused them to fall ill. This case has not yet been settled. You can read the full story at thedailyemerald.com or pick up a copy of last week's paper on the newsstands. University of Oregon Police Department officers and Onyx the bomb-sniffing dog greeted students with free coffee and pastries in the EMU on Wednesday to promote trusting relationships between students and U of O PD. The event was a chance for students to get to know their local police officers and gave students an opportunity to share any safety concerns or questions they have with the police department in a casual, low-key environment. Winter term is upon us, and while some students look forward to chilly weather and gray skies, many others are suffering from something called seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. SAD is a type of depression that is related to a shift in seasons. It is possible to develop SAD in the summer, but is most commonly seen in the months between October and May. University of Oregon students are more likely than other students to develop SAD due to seemingly endless days of cold and rain that we experience every winter term. Whether it's sitting in front of a full spectrum light for 10 to 15 minutes a day, or spending more time outside in the fresh air, we have a few tips to help send off the winter blues on our website. Thousands of people of all ages attended the Women's March in Eugene, Oregon on Saturday, January 19th. Armed with signs, flags, instruments, and their voices, people marched from the courthouse into downtown Eugene to show their support for women in the community. Ron Wyden, one of Oregon's 2 senators, made an appearance at the event along with Eugene's mayor, Lucy Vennis. Vennis gave a speech at the pre-march rally, then proceeded to join members in marching downtown. You can see our coverage of the 2019 Eugene Women's March on our website and on our social media. Elton John was in Portland on Monday performing his Farewell Yellow Brick Road tour. His stage was decorated with various symbols and pictures to commemorate his more than 50 years of performing. He began the show with Benny and the Jets and shined bright on stage in his sparkly tuxedo. This could be fans' last chance to see Elton John, as this is his last scheduled full tour. Polarfest made its way back to the Wow Hall last Saturday. The rap festival was put on by Plug in the Ox and Third World Giving. The event featured artists Zavi, Watercup, Third World On, Toddy B, Eris Ray, Haywood, Present, Too Much Peso, YT and D Money, and Zay. Most of the rappers hail from the West Coast, and this event gave fans a chance to connect with the local artists, gaining popularity in the hip-hop community. That's it for this week's episode of Caught Up. Thanks for tuning in, and now you're caught up with the Daily Emerald.